Florida Family Policy Council. In the news.
The bottom line is that kids need a mom and a dad. That's what this amendment's about, okay? Gay activists have to assume that there's no inherent value or worth or importance to human femininity or human masculinity when it comes to the raising of children. This amendment does nothing new. It protects something very old and very precious, that is the institution of marriage legally. We don't want to redefine it. We don't want to radically redefine fundamental human institutions that have sustained civilization since the beginning of time. And that's the problem here. We want to keep traditional marriage the way it's always been between one man and one woman, which is the best arrangement for the raising of children.
What's really lying underneath all this is hatred and a politics of hate.
Well, and Elvis Israeli may be for nothing at this time. There's not enough signatures. Do you anticipate it will appear on November's ballot?
I don't know. I mean, this crowd that's putting this together is, from the gang that couldn't shoot straight. I mean, these are people who, they really, I would tell them, go get a life, go get a real job. These were just very vicious people who prey on the worst of people. This gay bashing, gay hating. They prey on the worst in people's hearts.
FloridaForMarriage.org held a news conference in Tallahassee today to announce they now have more than the 600,000 required signatures to get on the ballot.
The group FloridaForMarriage.org is out to limit it to a union between a man and a woman. John Stemberger complains there's nothing stopping judges from allowing gay marriage in Florida. And Thursday, he announced he's got enough petitions to put an amendment on the November ballot.
For 3 years, Orlando attorney John Stemberger has led the fight to ban gay marriage in Florida's Constitution. On Friday night, he won a huge victory.
We're grateful, first to God and second to our supporters. This was a remarkable effort. They produced 92,000 petitions in less than 13 days.
Now, standing behind me today are a number of senior citizens who are local, Tallahassee, some from other cities, from other cities around the state. And really they represent not just thousands, but hundreds of thousands of senior citizens around the state that do support Amendment 2 and will say yes to Amendment 2 on November 4th, 2008.
Our opponents, no question, are waging a campaign of fraud and deception, really trying to scare and intimidate senior citizens. That's not right. That's just not right.
People are not going to be given a choice about voting for gay marriage. Again, whether this amendment...
That's not right, dear.
It is.
You're being intellectually dishonest here on live television.
No, I'm not. Listen.
If this is a gay marriage ban. That's what it's about.
If this amendment...
You guys can't win if you talk about gay marriage.
This has nothing to do with winning.
So you're having to refocus it on something else.
No.
And our opponents, Florida Red and Blue, are trying to do the same thing now, and we're saying shame on them for trying to prey and scare upon senior citizens, Florida's most vulnerable citizens. If they want to have a debate about whether homosexual marriage is in the best interest of family and children and communities, we say game on. We're ready for that debate, but we're not going to allow them to scare senior citizens and tell people this is going to take away their rights and benefits. It's clearly not. It's about gay marriage, and that's what the issue is about.